Good morning, everyone. This is Daily Trading Analysis with a quick market update. Yesterday, Apple announced its 2023 event, the Keynote, in which they announced iPhone 15 models, new Apple Watch, updated iPods, and a new laptop button, USB-C charging port, a titanium shell, 72-hour battery life, camera improvements, and several other changes, but nothing that caused investors to be really impressed. The investors have been looking for exciting changes to the products to help justify the higher prices, but at least to entice customers to upgrade their old phones. But they were left disappointed. That's because the iPhone 15 price was not raised and will again start at $799 for the base model and $999 for the Pro model. The only model that see a change was the Pro Max, which will start $100 higher at $1,199. So overall, the pricing decisions likely reflect the lack of significant changes and the ongoing global smartphone slump. So I think that's why Apple basically saw this huge downtrend, and since the beginning of the open. At the open, we're consolidating, but it quickly started going down. And then at the keynote, at these levels, they started going lower and lower and lower and lower to finally push a little bit into the close. This is really bad news, not only for Apple. Tesla minus 2.23, also rejecting this huge push at the open. Google minus 1.21, really choppy. Amazon tried to push higher, but again, at the keynote, it started going lower. Since there, at the keynote open, to then finish the day below the opening print. Microsoft really lackluster price action, minus 1.83. Meta minus 1.91. And overall, the Nasdaq really disappointed. I was expecting continuation from this move on Tuesday, and yesterday at the pre-market we got this really not clear really opening at the lows down here on pre-market, and finally we tried to push higher, but this 30-minute chart, this 30-minute resistance really pushed the action lower, and not even the keynote, even Apple's performance at the keynote, we just going lower and lower and lower and lower to finish the day at lows. If we check the daily, we are almost getting an engulfing candle. This was really optimistic, but then look at this move down. This move down is really, really, really bad. I was talking about this bear flag, this channel that we got, and basically the base of this was rejected yesterday's, and we are moving lower. Regarding pre-market action, we are basically just not even holding prior lows right now. A lot of action down here, holding pre-market lows, but yesterday's lows down here, it's basically the key spot, and also the level in which we started sending off at 15,520. So right now, nothing interesting, not even in London Open. So if you are waiting for today's price action and overnight, I think we have to exercise patience, because today we need more. The key information for today, it's really the core inflation rate, month over month, year over year, 1 hour before the market open. This is really the key spot today. And these are not good news, basically, because inflation rate year over year, it's waiting. The consensus is that it's ticking higher. The month over month readings, these two are basically flat, both, But look at the month over month on the general. It's also ticking higher. The core inflation, both readings are expected to go lower, but the general inflation due to energy, it's expected to move higher. That's really bad news for the markets. Let's see how damaging the energy is been doing, because look at this huge move. Since this push to the upside, we managed to found support at the golden pocket of the field retracement, and since then, look at this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, almost 2 weeks of huge push. That's a lot of pain for really for the. Let me just show you the price range. In this second pullback, we pushed 20% in crude oil. And this is certainly going to affect the inflation prices for sure, because look at this performance. It's just straight up trending and trending and trending. And let me tell you, 90, it's all over the place. 90, this huge push, the consolidation, and then the push towards 90, I think it's really on the table. And it's going to destroy stocks performance. Not even London Open is trying to push higher. FTSE 100 is in the negative. Dollar, really interesting price action. Look at this, because we got 2 days of really weakness, but on the 30-minute chart we can see this weakness all over the place, but the yields are still there at 5%, 5.3, 5.4. The outlook is still there. We are still waiting for higher interest rates for longer. So nothing has changed. And the Apple performance and the rest of the tech stocks are weakening. So what your expectations is just truly, we have the opportunity to push higher, but fundamentals, news, and all the bad things are starting to pile in. So we have to really manage our risk and manage our expectations, because today's inflation readings are supposed to be not good, and that is going to push the market down. That's my forecast. Anything can happen, so we have to actually see the numbers. But really, patience and risk management for today is just my best advice for today. So that's all from my side. I really wanted to give you this kind of forecast for today. Today is a big day after yesterday's disappointment. Don't be in a rush to jump on everything. Just wait to see all the information available to you and take those decisions, take those opportunities. So thank you for your time. If you found this video useful, please remember to give it a like, support the channel by subscribing, because I upload every single day videos for market forecast, market updates, and market recaps. I appreciate your time as always, all the support, all the subscribers, all the likes. Thank you, everyone. And remember that discipline and risk management are key for success. Inflation day to day, be patient, because there will be plenty of opportunities. Stay safe and see you later.